Good afternoon, everyone. It's afternoon for us in Colombo. Dear colleagues from the UdGU University and our head, Madam Maria, and the colleagues from the Russian House in Colombo, and dear students. So we are having a lot of projects with Russian universities. We are introducing and just getting closer with Russian universities and Sri Lankan students. So in that project today, we have UdGU State University, and we can see lots of students from Sri Lanka still they are joining with us to this conference, and they are willing to know about this UdGU State University, about their educational programs, hostels, and other facilities and other projects. So first of all, we would like to thanks to the University, UdGU State University, for giving us this opportunity, and with the guidelines from our director, Madam Maria, we are ready to promote your university among our students, and students also can go through today's discussion because they have a lot of interesting information to share with you. And after that, at the end, if you have any questions, you can ask from the officials from the university as well as from us at the Russian House in Colombo. So thank you very much, and we can proceed further.
Thank you so much, dear viewers, dear guests. Good afternoon, all of you, and we're welcoming you to the UdGU State University, Ijevsk, Russia. And I'd like to introduce Ms. Maria Biznosova, Head of International Education and Relations Department of the university. And she will give you a brief account of the region and give you a few words of welcome.
Hello, dear friends, and on behalf of the rector of our university, let me thank, first of all, the Russian House in Sri Lanka for organizing, for arranging this meeting, and for the possibility to introduce our university to the audience. And today with us, there are two students here from Sri Lanka, actually, Sachit and Dilshani, and you will have a chance also to talk to them. And first of all, let me introduce our university and republic, which is called UdMut Republic, UdMut Republic, and Ijevsk is the capital of UdMut Republic. Republic is located in the, we say that in the middle of Russian Federation, and it's not far from Kazan, from St. Petersburg, and from Moscow. And it's really beautiful region with 4 seasons. We have white winter, snowy winter, and beautiful autumn. Like now, we are having beautiful autumn. And here you can see a state house of Peter Tchaikovsky, a famous Russian composer who was born in our region. And
I'm sorry, is the presentation visible?
Presentation in video?
Yes.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, then I have to be back a bit. Just okay, sorry. Okay, is it visible now? Sorry.
Yeah. No, we can just see you.
Oh, you can just see us.
With the logo, and that is clear that we're talking on the Zoom. From that point, a few pictures of us would be so we can see.
What about now?
Yeah, now we can see. Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Sorry for this technical mistake. Yeah, and again, Republic is located just in the middle of Russian Federation and near Moscow. We have regular flights from St. Petersburg, from Moscow, and which is really good that we have more and more direct flights from Sri Lanka, from Colombo to Moscow. And it's really not difficult to reach our region via Moscow. We have beautiful nature, as I have said already. And here you can see the house of Peter Tchaikovsky, where he was born, famous Russian composer. And just some more pictures of beautiful Russian nature. And we are very proud that in our region, about 130 nations and ethnic groups living very friendly. And here in our region, you can experience, you can communicate with representatives of many cultures, and just to get acquainted with traditions and history of many nations. And the mostly Russians and Udmurt local population is called Udmurt, and Tatar live here. And population of our republic is about 1.5 million people. And Ijevsk is the capital of our republic. Ijevsk is modern, comparatively modern. It's about 300 years already, our capital, and it's industrial center with many industrial enterprises, and there are a lot of different cultural like theaters or museums, so many places where you can spend time and just enjoy life, let's say. Well, and maybe our students will tell you more, yes, a bit more about their favorite places in Ijevsk. And now we are looking for winter, for coming. For us, it's very soon. It's really beautiful time to spend with friends.
Yes, we just wanted to give you, to let you gasp a bit around the region, and Ijevsk, the capital of the region. And here are some slides devoted to the university. Udmurt State University is actually the leading university of the region. It's the classical university, and that means that we train various fields of studies. We train humanities, social science, mathematics, engineering, oil and gas, even arts and design, choreography, and many others, like, for example, biomedicine, pharmaceutical biotechnology, immunology. And of course, our main precious thing is our students and the academic community that we have. And we have students from all over the world, over 43 regions, over 43 countries, sorry, from all of the regions of the world. And they live a very vivid social life here. They represent their cultures. They join the conferences, culture days. Here, for example, was held the Culture Day of Sri Lanka. And our partners from Moscow, they brought students here from Moscow universities, and they shared the cuisine, dances, music, presentations about this wonderful land of yours. And we had the opportunity to have a look at it and how beautiful it is. And we, for our part, we also shared culture. And here is a photo of the national holiday Girgir. And also our students could join it and have a bit of Udmurt culture. And one of our main advantages is our campus. The university campus is located in the very center of the city. Here you can see some green buildings, and this is actually the university. And all of our campus buildings, they are situated nearby, and the dormitories as well. Here is, for example, a picture of a student dormitory where our students live. and it has all of the necessary amenities. It's quite comfortable to stay there, and you can see the rooms, the kitchen. These are the outskirts of the dormitory, the stadium, where also our students can go in for sports. And sports is a very specific part of the university life. We have the sports palace, the campus building devoted to sports training, because we train physical training in sports. And also we train even Olympic champions. We have many famous sports athletes from Udmurt Republic, and many of them also studied in the university. And of course, the international relations of the university is a very big part of our life. And we have incoming guests from all over the world, and different events are held. And we have a very unique building, center for studies. The university library is a kind of a platform for events. It's an opportunity for our students to study. They have all the digital media facilities and so on, but you'll have a chance to see it further. And once again, our students is the most precious thing that we can have. And today we have our wonderful students from Sri Lanka, Dilshani and Sachit. They have just joined us this year, this autumn semester, to train Russian language for further studies in the degree programs. So let me give the floor to our students and they will share feedbacks, if you don't mind.
Yes,
okay?
Of course. සුබෝදෑසනක් වේවා සියලු දෙනාටම මම විශේෂයෙන්ම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා අපේ УdГУ යුනිවර්සිටි එකේ මැඩම් මාරියා සහ මිසිස් සෙක්‍රටරිනට ඒ වගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ රෂියන් හවුස් එකකට මම විශේෂයෙන්ම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා මේ අවස්ථාව මට ලබා දුන්නට ඇත්තටම මම කැමති මගේ මම මේ රුසියාවේ ගෙවපු කාලේ මාලද අත්දැකීම් වලත් එක්ක බෙදා ගන්න ඇත්තටම කියනවා නම් УdГУ අපි කෙටියෙන් හඳුන්වනවා නම් උඩ්මෝට් ස්ටේට් යුනිවර්සිටි එක කියන්නේ මම දැකපු විදිහට ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල වලට වඩා හාත්පසින්ම වෙනස් අධ්‍යාපන ක්‍රමයක් තියෙන ඉතා විශිෂ්ට ස්ථානයක්. ඒ වගේම මේ ඉස්වෙස් කියන නගරය මම දැකපු පහසුකම් වලින් ඉතාමත් අනර්ග. ඒ කියන්නේ හැමදේම අපිට අතළඟ තියෙන. ඒ කියන්නේ විශාල නගරයක්, විශාල ජන කොට්ටාශයක් ජීවත් වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම සුන්දර මිනිස්සු ටිකක් ජීවත් වෙනවා. හරිම හොඳයි යාළුවා. ඒ කියන්නේ international student කෙනෙක් දැක්කම යාලා හරි කැමතියි අපිත් එක්ක කතා බහ කරන්න අපිත් එක්ක ගනුදෙනු කරන්න ඒ ලබන අත්දැකීම් එක්ක මගේ විශේෂ අත්දැකීම් මම ඔයාලත් එක්ක බෙදා ගන්න කැමතියි විශේෂයෙන්ම කියන්න ඕන උඩ්මෝට් ස්ටේට් යුනිවර්සිටි එක කියන්නේ මම දැකපු ඉතාමත් අග්‍රගණ්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන ක්‍රමයක් තියෙන යුනිවර්සිටි එකක් විශේෂයෙන්ම අපිට අවශ්‍ය හැම පහසුකමක්ම පැන්සල පෑන පොත ඉඳන් හැම දෙයක්ම අපිට ලබා දෙනවා ඒ වගේම අපිට විශේෂයෙන් කියන්න ඕන අපේ තියෙන නේවාසිකාගාර පහසුකම් මම දැකපු හොඳම නේවාසිකාගාර පහසුකම් තියෙන විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් УdГУ කියන්නේ ඒ වගේම තියෙන සම්පත් අපිට ආහාර සපය ගන්න තියෙන සම්පත් රෙදි හොද ගන්න ඒ වගේම ඇඳ ඇතිරිලි ඇඳ කාමර ඉතාමත් පිරිසිදු මට්ටමක තියෙනවා මම ඒක විශේෂයෙන් මගේ කළ යුතු දෙයක් ඒ වගේම විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ පවත්වාගෙන යන අධ්‍යාපන ක්‍රමයක් මම විශේෂයෙන් හඳුන්වා දෙන්න කැමතියි මම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ නොදකපු ඉතා විශිෂ්ට වූ අධ්‍යාපන ක්‍රමයක් මේ රුසියාවේ УdГУ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ මම දකිනවා. ඒ වගේම මම මෙහි ගෙවපු භාෂාව හදාරන මාස 2 ඇතුළත මම හිතනවා ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ හෝ වෙනත් කලාපයක තියෙන සරසවියකින් ගන්න බැරි විශේෂ වරප්‍රසාද ටිකක් මට හම්බ වුණා කියලා. ඒ වගේම මෙම මාස 2 ඇතුළත මම භාෂාව පිළිබඳ ලබාගත් දැනුම මම හිතනවා වෙනත් තැනකින් මේ දේ කරන්න අමාරුයි. මොකද ඊට හේතුව තමයි මෙයාලා පවත්වාගෙන යන විශේෂ ඉතා අග්‍රගණ්‍ය වූ ඉගෙනීම් ක්‍රමය නිසා ඒ කියන්නේ නැවත අපි ඒක මතක් කර කර ඉගෙන ගැනීමේ අවශ්‍යතාවයක් නැහැ. සියලුම ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස් ඒ කියන්නේ රටවල් කිහිපයක දැන් මගේ පන්තියේ මම 14ක් පමණ ඉන්නවා ඒ 14 දෙනාට සියලු දෙනාම ප්‍රායෝගිකව ඒවට උපයෝගී කරගෙන සියලු දෙනාම මෙහි සිදුවන ක්‍රියාකාරකම් වලට යොදවගෙන මෙහි සංස්කෘතිය මෙහි තියෙන මිනිස්සුන්ගේ ජන ජීවන රටාව සියලුම දේවල් උගන්වන ගමන් අධ්‍යාපන ක්‍රමය අපිට උගන්වන එක ගැන මම විශේෂයෙන් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා ඒ වගේම මම කියන්න කැමතියි ඔයාලා යම්කිසි බලාපොරොත්තුවකින් ඉන්නවනම් රුසියාවේ අධ්‍යාපනයට එන්න. මම හිතනවා УdГУ කියන්නේ the excellent place for your education. ඒ කියන්නේ මම හිතන විදියට රුසියාවේ තියෙන විශ්වවිද්‍යාල අතරින් ඉතාමත් විශිෂ්ට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් මම දැකපු විදියට. ඒ වගේම මෙහි තියෙන පහසුකම් අධ්‍යාපන ක්‍රමයත් එක්ක ඔයාලගේ අනාගතය සාර්ථක කරගන්න යම්කිසි අරමුණක් තියෙනවා නම් මම හිතනවා රුසියාවේ УdГУ යුනිවර්සිටි එකත් එක්ක ඔයාලා ජොයින් වෙයි කියලා. මොකද ඒක ඔයාලගේ අනාගතය වෙනුවෙන් කරන හොඳම ආයෝජනයක් වෙයි කියලා මම හිතනවා. ඒ වගේම මම තව දෙයක් කියන්න කැමතියි. මෙහි අපි ජීවත් වෙනකොට අපි ලබන අත්දැකීම් අපේ ජීවන වියදම එක්ක බැලුවම ඉතාමත් comfortable ජීවන වියදම ඉතාමත් comfortable දෙයක් ඒක. ඒ වගේම අපි මෙහි ගෙවන ජීවිතය ඉතාමත් comfortable. අපි මෙහි කාලගුණ තත්ත්ව හතරක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තත්ත්ව හතරත් එක්ක මේ තියෙන පරිසරයේ වෙනස්කම් මේ පරිසරයට හැඩගැහෙන දේවල් එක්ක මම හිතනවා මෙහි ඔයාලට අලුත් අත්දැකීමක් සමගින් ජීවිතයට අලුත් අරමුණක් ඇතුව මෙහාට ඇවිල්ලා ඔයාලගේ අධ්‍යාපන කටයුතු ඉතාමත් සාර්ථකව කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා. ඒ වගේම තව දෙයක් මම කියන්න කැමතියි. රුසියාවේ තියෙන වෙනත් විශ්වවිද්‍යාල හා සලකා බැලීමේදී මම УdГУ යුනිවර්සිටි එකේ ස්පෙෂලිටි එකක් විශේෂත්වයක් දකිනවා. මොකද මෙහි තියෙන පහසුකම් ඒ වගේම මෙහි තියෙන ඉගැන්වීමේ ක්‍රමය මෙහි සිටින කාර්ය මණ්ඩලයේ සුවදශීලීත්වය අපි යම්කිසි ගැටලුවකට මුහුණ දුන්නොත් ඒ හැම අවස්ථාවෙම අපි වෙනුවෙන් පෙනී සිටලා අපිට මොකද්ද තියෙන ප්‍රශ්න නිතරම අපි ගැන හොයලා බලනවා. ඔයාලා සතුටින්ද කාලා බීලා දින්නේ මොනවද ඔයාලට තියෙන ප්‍රශ්න ඔයාලට තියෙන ඕනම ප්‍රශ්නයක් අපිත් එක්ක කතා කරන්න කියලා ඇවිල්ලා කතා කරන්න කියලා දීලා තියෙන chance එක මම හිතනවා ඒක ඉතාමත් විශිෂ්ට වෙච්ච දෙයක්. ඒ වගේම මම තවත් කියන්න කැමතියි මෙයාලගේ ලැබෙන සහයෝගයත් එක්ක අපිට කිසිම පීඩනයක් කිසිම අමතර හිසේ කියන්නේ පීඩනයකින් තොරව මෙයාලගේ සහයෝගයත් එක්ක අපගේ අධ්‍යාපන කටයුතු කරගන්න ලැබීම ඉතාමත් වාසනාවක් කියලා මම හිතනවා. ඉතින් මම ඔයාලා සියලු දෙනාටම ආරාධනා කරනවා එකතු වෙන්න УdГУ යුනිවර්සිටි එකත් එක්ක ඔයාලගේ ජීවිතයට යම්කිසි අරමුණක් තියෙනවා නම් යම්කිසි අදිෂ්ඨානයකින් අතුව කටයුතු කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා නම් මම හිතනවා ඒක УdГУ කියන්නේ ඒ සඳහා හොඳම යුනිවර්සිටි එක කියලා මම විශ්වාස කරනවා. බොහොම ස්තුතියි. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What I heard was UdGU is the best place to study. That's perfect. Thank you so much for the feedback. Shani, could you add something on your behalf?
සුබදවසක් ඔයාලා හැමෝටම. මම මෙහෙට ඇවිල්ලා මාස දෙකක් වෙනවා. ඒ ඇවිල්ලා ටිකක් බයිලින් ආවේ ලැන්ග්වේජ් එක කොහොම කරගන්න පුළුවන් වේද එහෙම කියලා ඒ වුණාට ඌඩ්ගු කැම්පස් එකත් එක්ක ඒ උගන්වන විදිහත් එක්ක මාස දෙකක් ඇතුළත හිතුවටත් වඩා හොඳට ලැන්ග්වේජ් එක කරගන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. ඒ වගේම තමයි හොස්ටල් වල ඉන්න අනිත් රූම්මේට්ස්ලාත් ගොඩක් සහයෝගයෙන් ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් මම ඔයාලා හැමෝටම කියන්නේ ඌඩ්ගු කැම්පස් එකත් එක්ක ජොයින් වෙන්න කියලා.
Thank you so much. And we would like to ask, sorry. Yes, we would like to ask our colleagues in the Russian house in Colombo to switch on the video that you could see the university for yourself. And just a brief video.
Udmurt State University is a dynamic and modern university located in the capital of the Udmurt Republic. Our republic is multinational, and there are more than 120 languages spoken here. The most numerous are Russian, Udmurt, and Tatar. Ijevsk is the capital and largest city of Udmurtia. It is an economic, educational, and cultural center with developed engineering, metalworking, arms, and oil industries. Udmurt State University is the leading higher education institute of the Republic, according to the National University Ranking. It is the only university in Udmurtia that has an international ranking in the Skamago Institution's rankings of scientific organizations. Thanks to its many years of educational activity and highly qualified teachers, the university produces competitive specialists in the humanities, natural sciences, engineering, and technical fields. Our student body is made up of around 20,000 students from 35 different countries. Udmurt State University is committed to development in areas such as mathematics and digital modeling, robotics, oil producing and oil processing industries, information technology, biotechnology and ecology, physics and material chemistry, molecular biology, immunology, and genetics. One of the main missions of the university is to study and preserve Finno-Ugric languages. Students conduct their own research projects and present results at Russian and international conferences. Cooperation with world-renowned research institutions such as the state corporations Roscosmos and Rosatom, energy company Gazprom, oil companies Rosneft and Rusneft, the Ural branch of the Russian Academy of Sciences, as well as major Russian enterprises Kupol, Kamaz, Elekond, Kalashnikov, Ishtal, and Axion Holding guarantee employment for graduates of Udmurt State University. Bilateral agreements with partner universities in Europe, America, and Asia enable students to participate in exchange programs. These global experiences give students the skills to become specialists both in Russia and abroad. International students have the opportunity to attend Russian language courses and study at summer schools of the Udmurt and Russian languages. On these programs, we organize for students an orientation week and a rich cultural program with trainings in intercultural communication. A friendly team of student guides helps new students get comfortable at the university and in the city. The university campus is located in the center of Ijevsk and includes 7 academic buildings, a modern scientific library, a sports complex, and cafeterias. The campus contains 5 dormitories where students are provided with comfortable double and triple rooms. Study rooms, kitchens, dining rooms, laundry rooms, and sports halls are all accessible to students. There is also a cultural and sports complex Zenit, a skate park, a swimming pool, and a playground on campus. Students of Udmurt State University take an active part in university events, such as camping, festivals, contests, and sports competitions. They also participate in the campus community through working with student unions. Everyone can become a participant and a leader in student life. Studying at Udmurt State University gives students an affordable, high-quality, and competitive education.
Я вивідаю УдГУ.
There was a question about, dear viewers, somebody asked about master program in degree program, master level in history. Yes, we do. We have master program, and you can apply for state-funded so-called quota, state-funded scholarship in Russian House to get master degree program and bachelor degree program. And we will leave you our presentation and our contacts, and you can contact us and we will help you to apply for state-funded scholarship. There are some, well, Is there any bachelor degree fully funded scholarship? Yes, yes, yes.
Actually, in the university, we have degree studies in bachelor, specialist degree, that was the former Soviet degree program, and master's degree, of course, and we have PhD studies, postgraduate as well. And since we're just now working on opening programs taught in English, instructed in English, we can provide you the foundation course, the pre-university course, to study the Russian language. And after you finish this course, you will be quite ready to start your degree program instructed in Russian. And by the end of your degree studies, you will gain wonderful skills of Russian language. And this is, of course, an added value to your resume and for the career opportunities.
And there is one more question, full-funded scholarship in bioscience. Yes, we have bachelor in bioscience, like biology, medical biotechnology, biochemistry, and you can apply for those programs both full funded or self-paid, let's say. And one more question, in some cyber security and IT computer.
Yes, of course, we have cybersecurity program, specialist degree program.
Could you?
Could do a PhD in English.
Unfortunately, we don't have yet PhD programs taught in English, but we're working on this opportunity to open it. And as for IT studies, we have a wide scope of IT programs in international technologies, in computer engineering, in information science, math, physics, and so on. So yes, we have many programs, bachelor's degree and master's degree, and of course PhD.
Unfortunately, we don't have these degrees in aviation. Dear Russian House, we started answering questions, and let us give you over to our wonderful partner in Sri Lanka, Russian House, and
to the host of this wonderful event.
Please.
With pleasure. Dear colleagues, dear Maria Ivanovna, Ekaterina Sergeyevna, and dear Sri Lankan students, my name is Maria Popova. I am the head of the Russian House in Colombo and first secretary of the Russian Embassy. And as part of my job, I am here to promote all kinds of Russian universities, which I am doing with all the pride that I have in my heart. Because as I keep saying to Sri Lankan students all the time, Russian higher education is the seal of quality. A lot of Sri Lankans only prove that fact because most of the high-ranked people here, they actually studied in Russia or the former Soviet Union, and they still are very, very grateful to our country for the education that they got and for the opportunity that that education gave them here in Sri Lanka to get another level of life. So we always keep meeting such delighted, excited people who are very, very grateful. And as part of our job this year, we're also very excited to note that around 15 Russian universities have already contacted us and have promoted themselves on our basis. And we're glad that we can become such a great and efficient platform for Russian universities to introduce themselves to Sri Lankan students, because as far as I can see, Russian higher education is traditionally in high demand among Sri Lankan people. And our Russian government is annually offering scholarships to Sri Lankan people, the state government scholarships. This time around, we're offering 50 scholarships, and the Russian House is currently collecting applications from Sri Lankan students. So, second of all, I would like to thank you for the wonderful presentation. I actually enjoyed it very much. I think it's one of the most professional university presentations that I have ever seen. And your university, the Udmurt State University, really seems to be a very nice and comfortable place to live and study. The nature is wonderful, the region is wonderful, there are a lot of cultural places, and of course there are a lot of faculties and programs and English-speaking programs that you can offer to Sri Lankan students, which is also really, really great. So I do hope that this conversation today brings you the best aspects of the Udmurt State University. I'm sure that our Sri Lankan students and applicants will have a lot of questions, because I can see more and more people joining us online for this session today. So I wish you all an enjoyable conversation. I want all your answers to be heard and all your questions to be answered. Thank you once again, dear colleagues, and I would like to continue our cooperation. We are open to all kinds of projects and joint programs together. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for these wonderful greetings, words, and we are really very, very happy to get acquainted with the Russian House in Sri Lanka, and we'll be happy to promote our activities, online activities for pupils, for students, and we hope to continue our cooperation. And thanks again on behalf of the rector of our university. Thank you. And there are some questions about scholarships. and about our programs. If you don't mind, we will answer
Yes.
after presentations, maybe of our students. Okay?
Yes, we would like to just continue showing you around the Udmurt State University. And as we here in Russian say, it's better to see once than to hear 100 times. And today we have online our students, international students from the world, who would like to share their feedbacks as well and show you around the university. And I would like to introduce to you and give the floor to a wonderful student from Zambia. And his name is Piri Chikondi, and he's currently studying. He's a first-year student in bachelor's degree, and he's studying in the Institute for Civil Defense. He's going to be an engineer, environmental engineer. So Piri, are you online? Can you hear us?
All right, can you see me?
Oh, great. Hi, we can see you and hear perfectly.
That's very good. Hello, everybody. Like you have heard, my name is Chikondi Piri. I am from Zambia, and I am a student of UdMurt State University. I was fortunate enough to win a scholarship, so I've already been here for a year. I firstly studied Russian language. I can honestly say that it was an amazing experience. The lecturers were interactive and the professors were very helpful, actually. And right now I'm doing my first year here in the Department of Environmental Engineering and Water Consumption, where we deal with environmental issues, environmental studies, and software design. We create robots and systems for the robots. And lastly, of course, I cannot go further without mentioning the city. The city is just, I've really loved my stay here. The place is very nice. The weather is very good. And I can honestly say it's my second home.
Okay, great then. Thank you so much, Piri, and it was very nice seeing you again.
Oh, thank you.
All the best with your studies. We wish you all the luck with your future engineering career and hope, because you're wonderful.
Oh, thank you very much.
We were discussing our engineering programs right now, and we'd like to show you a bit of our biotechnological programs and medical biotechnology that we have been discussing today. And I'd like to give the floor to Jasmina. Jasmina Saragih is our student from Indonesia. Jasmina, can you hear us, please?
Yeah, I can hear.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm a third-year biotechnology student. I'm from Indonesia. Ever since I was in elementary school, I love to watching the different videos about experiment in laboratories. So based on this interest, I really love about experiments, science. So I'm searching what kind of measure that could match my desires. That's how I find biotechnology. Here, we study about microorganisms. We study about bacteria, spora, and we do often do practice and also experiments, and we almost do that for every week. We study with different subjects. For example, on the second year, we study and work with plasma. And now during our third year, we study with bacteria and spora. The professors are really nice. They teach us how to do the experiments very well, and they guide us until we can handle it by ourselves. So if you are interested in science or medicine, let's become a biotechnology student.
Okay, great. That's very nice to hear. But tell us, please, how difficult it is to study in Russian language? I mean, your major is quite tough. Is it okay for you to study Russian?
Actually, to be honest, in the first time when I came and I started to study Russian language, it's really difficult for me, but I can do that with a lot of practice of speaking. So I'm trying to be brave and talk first with someone. I do practice how to talk. I learn by myself about the grammar, and also the teacher help us to understand and communicate and practice. But so far it's so good, and I can do all of my homework, and I can communicate with my friends, with a professor and people with no difficulties anymore.
Okay, that's very nice. We wish you Godspeed and all the best with your studies, with the plasma, with the bacteria, and so on, and for the career, of course. Thank you. And we would like also to share with you a bit of our accommodation opportunities. We've been discussing it today, and we just gave you a bit of pictures, photos of the dormitory. But we have an online translation today. I mean, we have Kirill online. Do you hear us? Our internet student as well. Hi.
Hi, good afternoon. Today I would like to share with you, to show you my dormitory. My name is Kirill. I'm from Uzbekistan. I'm an international student, so I live in our wonderful dormitory. I study philology and English translation. So our dormitory is a block type one. We have 2 rooms in one block, 1 room for 3 students and 1 room for 2 students. We have different appliances here. As you can see, a fridge, an electronic kettle. Also, we have a place where we can do our homework and also, of course, have some rest after our studying. Our dormitory is very comfortable and cozy. Also, we have in block toilets and a shower room. I really like to live in dormitory because except good cozy place, we have different activities as football, basketball, chess. Also, we have a study room in our dormitory where we can gather with our friends and just have a great time with them.
Okay, thank you, Kirill, so much. Can you just like open the door and give people a look, share a look in the corridor and
Of course.
Not just the place for your
corridor.
Here is the dormitory actually, and we have blocks of rooms. And also you have a kitchen on each floor, right?
Yes, of course, we have 2 kitchens on 1 floor.
Okay. Is it convenient, I mean, to cook all together, or how is it going on?
I guess it's really convenient. Yeah.
That's fine for you to cook, to chat with friends, communicate with them.
That's great.
Okay, thank you so much. And we would like to give the floor further on and show you around our sports facilities. And I'd like to give the floor to Enver Demirci. Hi. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi, hello. How are you?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Enver Alper and I'm from Turkey. I'm learning Russian language in here. I'm a preparatory course student, and next year I will start my postgraduate studies. So, sport complex. I joined it when I came to Izhevsk, and I'm interested in fitness. So I come here every other day. In our sport complex, we have 2 swimming pools, 2 fitness areas, and of course, USU students can do kettlebell lifting, arm wrestling, basketball, volleyball, football, handball, gymnastics, even darts. Personally, I have been interested in archery for a long time. And I'm a licensed archer, and I hope that UdGU will provide an archery club in the near future. You will not regret. Apply here. We are waiting for you.
Great, thank you. Unfortunately, we cannot be online from the gym itself due to some technical issues, but as Enver has shared, we have multiple options for your sports life here, sports activities. We have gym, pool, whatever you like. It's available to you as a student of the Udmurt State University. And one of our huge advantages that we have in the campus is our library. The library is actually a great complex for the students, for the events, for their studies, for sharing books and like exhibitions, whatever. And I'd like to give the floor to our master's degree student, and his name is Alam Putra. Alam, can you hear us, please? He would like to show you around the library. I guess I can see. Hello?
Всем привет. My name is Alamsia. I'm from Indonesia, and right now I'm studying comparative law in master degree. If I have free time, I always spend my free time in library Udmurt State University. Look at this. This is one of computer classes in Udmurt State University. Usually, I do my homework in over here. After that, if I finish my homework, I play a board game with my friends. Come on, let's go, follow me. I play board game in here with my friends. They are students in Udmurt State University. And this room, we can say Tochka Kipenia, space for student or international student. In this room, there is a lot of activities like seminars, international program, webinar, UN United Nations, and etc. And this room is more popular in Indonesia. We always do international meeting in library Udmurt State University. I think enough.
Okay, thank you so much, Alam. And I'd like to share a secret that Alam is actually the best visitor of the Udmurt State University Library, and he has also gained this wonderful title. Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing, and all the best with your studies and master's degree thesis. Okay, and so this was a kind of an opportunity for you to have a brief look around the university. And let us continue with the presentation because we'd like to, is the presentation visible? Sorry?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, great. Okay, so today we had a few questions regarding the scholarship, and I'm sure our colleagues from the Russian House, you could also answer the questions. I mean, because it's of course held and guided by the Russian House in Colombo. As for the university, we also support and promote the quota campaign, and we have opportunities for scholarship studies in any levels of our studies. I mean, the bachelor's degree level, specialist degree, master's degree, and postgraduate studies can be funded by the Russian government scholarship. And the call is open, and you can all join this quota campaign. For our part, we tend to promote those applicants who would like to join us, and we can give a letter of support if we can see how successful you are and how motivated you are for your studies. in the fields that we can provide.
Can I add something about scholarships? So I want to tell our students, if you want to apply for this Udmurt University under scholarship procedure, you can go to this website, and all these details are available in our Russian House in Colombo Facebook page. If you go to the pin post, we have done a lot of introduction videos and all the instructions in Sinhalese and English as well. So you can go to this Education in Russia website. So if it appears in Russian, you can first change the language into English, and then you can go to this user guide and follow it and apply before 15th of December. And when you apply, if you want to apply for Udmurt University, when you choose universities, you have to choose Udmurt State University as your first option. And if you have any other questions, you can contact us at the Russian House in Colombo. You can call us. I will write our numbers in the chat. So then we will guide you about the procedure. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And we as well tend to consult applicants if you have some troubles with filling out your application or choosing universities, how to arrange anything, the documents. We also hold webinars and consult online, so we can assist you actually. And one more opportunity for those who actually study currently in the bachelor's degree and are planning their future master degree studies. We offer you to join our Ingenium Olympiad that we start on February 26, 2024. So it's absolutely free for participants. If you're interested in engineering programs, such as environmental, biotechnology, biology, geography, IT programs, and etc., you can join this Olympiad. And as far as you are winning or showing yourself as a brilliant student, you gain the opportunity and get a scholarship as well via this Olympiad participants. So this is a wonderful opportunity for you as well, those who want to apply for master studies funded by the Russian government scholarship.
Mm-hmm. And there was a question about free Russian course, Russian language course. Just it was.
Yes, it's actually planned as a souvenir, as a gift for you, our wonderful audience, our viewers, our colleagues, and our brilliant teachers who also train students in the foundation program. They share the experience, the academic excellence with you online, and we invite all of you who are interested in studying Russian language to the free online Russian language course, and we call it Chuburashka. This is a wonderful animal that is indicated on the slide. We call him Chuburashka, and if you don't know it, if you hear his name for the first time, you're welcome to join the course, and you will know everything about this personage and why he's called so and why he looks like this and whatever. So this is going to be a very nice interactive course where you can study Russian language online, and it will be interesting, it will be very informative for you, so you will know a lot about Russia, not just Russian language, but the culture and so on. So it's absolutely free, and you can freely contact us and join the course. It's planned to be started on December 1. So we are opening actually the call for this online course.
Yes, and there were a lot of questions about how to apply, and please just contact us and we will explain you how to apply for PhD programs. And for PhD, we also have scholarships, and you can apply via Russian House. And just contact us, as Ekaterina just said, and we will consult you and we will explain how to choose correct program, because sometimes titles of programs are not are too complicated, too scientific, or what to call it, and it's difficult to understand what is inside. And we, my colleagues, Ekaterina, and our students also will be happy to consult you, to help you, and just write us on our email or WhatsApp or other means. Well, and maybe there are some more questions about Ijevsk, about the city. Just I would like to add that really it's very difficult to start living abroad from big cities. Our city is rather big. Its population is 600,000 people. It's big enough. For us, it's big enough.
Not too big.
Not too big. And the residence, the accommodation, Kirill was in contact today. It's located in, let's say 5 minutes walking distance, 5 minutes, 5-7 maybe, and other residences are accommodation places are also quite close to the university, and allowance provided by you. Any allowance?
Ask about that to be paid some.
If you are a student who study in state-funded program, you will have scholarship, but it will not be enough. It's just a financial support, but it's not enough for full, let's say, living costs, to cover all your living costs. But if you study, if you have good scores and teaching academic records, you will have just some extra scholarship. There are a lot of types of extra scholarships from our government, university, local government, etc., etc. It depends on you, on your activities, on your academic scores. Maybe students will.
විශේෂම දෙයක් කියන්න ඕන තව දෙයක් ගොඩක් ප්‍රශ්න අහලා තිබ්බා කොහොමද අපි මාස්ටර් එකකට බැචලර් එකකට ඇප්ලයි කරන්න කියලා. ඔයාලට පුළුවන් මේ රෂියන් හවුස් එක හරහා යාලා වෙබ්සයිට් එක හරහා ගිහිල්ලා උඩ්මෝට් ස්ටේට් යුනිවර්සිටි එක සිලෙක්ට් කරලා එහි තියෙන කෝර්සස් සම්බන්ධ මොනවා හරි ගැටලුවක් ඔයාලට තියෙනවා නම් සමහර විට ඒ කෝර්ස් එකේ නම් සඳහන් කරලා තිබ්බත් එහි ඇතුලේ අන්තර්ගත වෙන දේ ටිකක් වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ හින්දා ඔයාලට එහෙම යම්කිසි ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා නම් ඔයාලා යුනිවර්සිටි එක සම්බන්ධ කරගන්න මේ ඊමේල් ඇඩ්‍රස් එක හරහා ඔයාලට තියෙන ගැටලු හැම දෙයක්ම ඒ හා සම්බන්ධ වන්න. එතකොට අපිට පුළුවන් ඔයාලට උදව් කරන්න. දිල්ෂානි මම ඒ වගේම මැඩම් මරියා මිසිස් එක්තරීනා අපි ඔයාලට නිතරම උදව් කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙමින් ඉන්නවා. මොකක් හරි ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා නම් කෝස් එක සම්බන්ධව හෝ යම්කිසි ඩිග්‍රී එකක් බැචලර් එකක් ගැන විස්තරයක් දැනගන්න අවශ්‍ය නම් ඉන්ෆෝමේෂන් එකක් ඕන නම් ඕන වෙලාවක අපි සම්බන්ධ කරගන්න. ඒ වගේම තව විශේෂයෙන් මම දෙයක් කියන්නම්. ඔයාලට ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන් එකේ නොතේරුම් දෙයක් තියෙනවා නම් යුනිවර්සිටි එකෙන් අපිට අධ්‍යාපනය විතරක් නෙමෙයි අපිට ක්‍රීඩා පහසුකම් බාස්කට්බෝල් වොලිබෝල් හැම ක්‍රීඩාවක්ම මෙහි අන්තර්ගතයි. විශේෂයෙන්ම කියන්න ඕන මෙහි පුස්තකාල පද්ධතිය ලයිබ්‍රරි සිස්ටම් එක මම ලංකාවේ තියා වෙන කිසිම රටක දැකලා නැහැ. ඒ වගේම තව දෙයක් මෙහි තියෙන විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ තියෙන ලයිබ්‍රරි එක මම දැකපු ඉතා අග්‍රගණ්‍ය විශිෂ්ට ලයිබ්‍රරි එකක්. සියලුම සිසුන්ට තමන්ට අවශ්‍ය සබ්ජෙක්ට් එක තෝරගෙන ඒ හරහා ඉගෙන ගන්න අවශ්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන පහසුකම් වගේම අන්තර්ජාල පහසුකම් සියලු දේම නොමිලේ ලබා දීමට ඒ කට්ටිය කටයුතු කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම මෙහි තියෙන ඩොමෙට්‍රි වල කිචන් ෆැසිලිටිස් රෙදි හොද ගන්න තියෙන දේවල් මෙහි තියෙන පිරිසිදුකම ඒක ගැන මම විශේෂයෙන් කියන්න ඕන. ඒ වගේම උඩ්මෝට් ස්ටේට් යුනිවර්සිටි එකේ තියෙන ස්පෙෂැලිටි එක තමයි අපිට කිසිම වියදමකින් තොරව යුනිවර්සිටි එකට විනාඩි 5ක් 10ක් වගේ කාලයක් ඇතුළත පයින් එන්න පුළුවන්. වෙන නගර වගේ නෙමෙයි සිටි එකේ තියෙන විශේෂත්වය මම හිතන්නේ ඒක මම සහ දිල්ෂානි අපි දෙන්න විශේෂයෙන්ම අත්විඳින දෙයක් මෙහි උඩ්මෝට් ස්ටේට් යුනිවර්සිටි එකේ තියෙන ඉතාමත් අග්‍රගණ්‍ය වූ ශ්‍රේෂ්ඨත්වයක්. ඔයාලට යම්කිසි ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න පුළුවන්.
Thank you. Thank you. And there is a question about English medium program. Unfortunately, we don't have English medium programs at our university, but you know English language, you already know English language. When you come here, you will learn one more foreign language for you, Russian language. And Russian Federation and Sri Lanka, we develop economical cooperation between our countries. And we hope there are a lot of opportunities for you in future, just to find a place where your Russian language skills will be requested, and it will be your, let's say, just additional skills for you, additional competences for you to get a better job and better better salary in future. Well, how much will be dormitory fees? Dormitory fee is about in dollars. In 2,800 rubles. It's about 28 or 25 dollars per month. $25 per month. You need to pay for the dormitory, for the place in a double room. Mm-hmm. Well, are there any more questions or any comments? Maybe from the Russian house?
No, I think for us it's clear, and I think most of the students also got the idea, and they know about the scholarships and how to apply. Students, if you have any questions regarding applying for the scholarships, we are always here. You can call us. I wrote our contact numbers, so you can call us. We will help you. We will guide you to apply for the scholarships. Basically, I think the presentation and the information was very clear and very attractive. Thank you, colleagues from the university, for doing this for our Sri Lankan students.
Thank you very much. And there is one more question about part-time job. According our national law, full-time students, they can get part-time job, and some of our students, they work in free time if they don't have study. Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually they work. Mm-hmm. Well,
මම සිංහල භාෂාවෙන්ම කියන්නම්. අපිට part time jobs තියනවාද කියලා අහලා තියෙනවා. ඔව් අපිට පුළුවන්. මෙහි රැකියා අවස්ථා ඕන තරම් තියෙනවා. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මම රුසියාවේ දැකපු දෙයක් තමයි international students ලා කියලා වෙනසක් නැහැ. රැකියා අවස්ථා ඕන තරම් තියෙනවා. job opportunities තියෙනවා. නමුත් ඔයාගේ education එකට disturb නොවන විදියට මම හිතනවා ඔයාලා part time job එකක් කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා. නමුත් ඔයාලා මම මෙහෙම දෙයක් කියන්නම්. නමුත් ඔයාලා ඔයාගේ අධ්‍යාපනයට disturb වෙන විදියට part time job එකක් කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා නම් ඒකට අවසරයක් නැහැ. ඔයාලට අධ්‍යාපනයට බාධාවක් නොවන විදියට part time job එකක් කරන්න පුළුවන්.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, we would like to thank the Russian House in Colombo, first of all, for this wonderful opportunity for us to share the information about the Udmurt State University. And we would like to thank our dear viewers for being with us today and being so active, asking questions. And we're looking forward to meeting you, to welcoming you in Izhevsk, in Russia, in the Udmurt State University. Please join us. You're always welcome here in our wonderful academic family.
Well, thank you. Yes, just one more question about the accommodation. If you have full funded scholarship, you will need to pay from this scholarship, you will need to pay for the accommodation. Mm-hmm. Well, we just let us again thank Russian House for arranging this beautiful meeting, and thank you for attending this meeting. And we hope to stay in touch and to see some of you in Izhevsk. Well, thank you very much. Shall we complete our meeting?
Коллеги, спасибо большое. за вашу презентацию. Всем понравилось. Вопросов много. На вопросы мы будем постепенно отвечать и, соответственно, связываться с вами по каким-то вопросам. Особенно интересует сейчас курс Чебурашка. Он сейчас очень актуальный. Нам необходимо Русскому дому побольше материалов, каких-то деталей этого курса, когда начинается, сколько длится и так далее. И мы бы очень хотели, чтобы мы как-то с вами в коллаборации его организовали для студентов Шри-Ланки.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and we'll meet you in Cheburashka course.
See you in Cheburashka.
See you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All the best. Take care, and all the best to all of you. Bye-bye.